Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So for today's video, we got a very interesting concept. The other day, I traded the 10 best players in the NBA to the 10 worst teams with hoping of bringing some balance to the league. For today's video, guys, we are taking it to another level. We are going to be taking the best player on the 10 worst teams and putting them on the 10 best teams. You might be asking myself, or Crispy Flakes here, why is he doing that, guys? Well, the thing is I want to see if these guys that are kind of in not so great situations, maybe they're part of a rebuild, or maybe it's a guy like Andre Drummond that's part of a very mediocre team, if they could go to a setting of NBA championshipness and help them get to the next level. Because you look at, for example, like, what if we spin this wheel here and the Clippers end up getting Mitchell Robinson? Not a bad player, that'll definitely help them out, but you might get a team like the Dallas Mavericks that end up getting Karl-Anthony Towns, and that difference right there is enough to get Dallas over the Clippers. I thought it'd be kind of fun here, man. So yes, that's exactly what we'll be doing here. So yeah, as you see on the screen in front of you, we do have two wheels. We have a wheel of the best player on the 10 worst teams, and we have the top 10 teams in making this video. Now, keep in mind, this is based off standings, and it's going to be the top 5 teams from the Eastern Conference and the top 5 teams from the Western Conference. The reason I did it that way is just because, like, I wanted it to be pretty balanced, you know, based off conferences. And, yeah, this is the best player from the top 10 worst teams. Once again, 5 in the Eastern Conference, 5 in the Western Conference. We all about balance here on Crispy Flakes here, man. All right, let's get it. Pretty simple concept right here. So let's go ahead and do this first spin. See the first team that we're going to get. And, yeah, it is going to be the Milwaukee Bucks. So which player is the Milwaukee Bucks going to get? We are also assuming injuries because, let's be honest, man, the Golden State Warriors, they're not bad because Klay Thompson or Steph Curry. They're bad because those guys are injured, so their best player by default would be a D'Angelo Russell. Okay, so Milwaukee Bucks, they are going to be getting, oh, no. Bro, we are, oh, my God, yo, the rest of the, oh, okay, yeah, it might be a GG. Just like that, it might be a GG, guys. Wow. Yo, I can't trade away Giannis's brother. Can't be doing that like that, bro. Now, we'll give him, sorry, Kyle Korver. I apologize. But, yeah, no, they are going to be getting Karl-Anthony Towns. Can you think of Brook Lopez when he was doing last year with Splash Mountain? Now, put him on steroids. Put that version on steroids and throw him with some more bitch-ass steroids. You got yourself Karl-Anthony Towns here, guys. A freaking demigod three-point shooter, 6'11". He's probably taller than that. That is the best front court in the NBA. Karl-Anthony Towns, Giannis. Yeah, that's, ooh, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. It's going to be a good kind of bad, though. All right, next team we have here is going to be, it is going to be the Boston Celtics. Who are the Celtics going to be getting here, guys? They are going to be getting Tricky Trae Young. So not like the best of fits out there. You're probably looking at Trae Young going to the shooting guard spot. That's probably how it's going to have to be. And then maybe Marcus Smart to like a backup point guard. It's going to be kind of confusing, bro. It's going to be a little confusing here, but to work things out, you know, Trae Young still going to the team. It's going to be good for them. Now, they probably could have actually used Karl-Anthony Towns a bit more, but hey, that is the cards that have been dealt. I would not be complaining about getting a 21-year-old 89 overall player at all. So there we go. Trae Young going to the Boston Celtics. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. All right, next up, we have the Philadelphia 76ers. And the Sixers, which great player they are, I guess, not really in, like, specific position. We got Brandon Ingram, okay. Not bad. Brandon Ingram, give them a bit of a shot creator out there. You might say that they're lacking one of those because, you know, Joel Embiid scores in the post and does his thing, and Ben Simmons kind of makes plays for others. So, yeah, this actually be a really valuable position for the 76ers to get. I don't know who goes on the bench. You actually might put Ingram at the 2 spot in this case, right? And then Josh Richardson goes off the bench. That might be the best way to do it. All right, so we are going to be freeing him from the Pelicans. Now, at this point, it could have been Zion that was the best player, but we don't know that yet because he's not played basketball yet. But yeah, so we got Brandon Ingram going to the 76ers. Should be a very interesting fit. Okay, next team. Next team here, guys. We got the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers. Which player could the Lakers use? Yo, Bradley Beal. That'd be a very nice addition to the team if they can get him. And we got Kevin Love teaming up with LeBron James yet again. All right. Well, I mean, there was actually been talks about that. Yeah, it's going to be, once again, a very clogged court here. You're probably looking at AD going back to center and then Kevin Love going to the power forward spot. Or maybe even off the bench. I guess you really don't know. Because Kevin Love these days, yeah, is only an 83 overall player. Sorry, Lakers. That's how it is. I know you guys are also probably could have used a point guard. But, Yeah, maybe I'll do that for a video, like the perfect fit, or the perfect best player on every worst team on the best teams. Gotta workshop that title, but we'll get there eventually, guys. We'll make that video eventually. I think that'd be a good one to do. All right, we got the Indiana Pacers. So they actually are tied for 5th place with the Toronto Raptors, but I think the Pacers hold the tiebreaker, so that's why they're at the 5th seed and the Raptors are at the 6th seed and therefore not part of this video. But yes, the player that the Pacers are going to be getting, D'Angelo Russell. That was actually a rumor last offseason, was D'Lo to that team. So that's a nice fit for them. I mean, they got Malcolm Brogdon. He probably goes to a backup spot now, I would probably assume. And then, you got Oladipo at the 2 spot. So yeah, that'll be a fun one to watch. Okay, next spin, next team. We are going to have the Denver Nuggets. And the Nuggets, they could probably use a small forward. Don't really think we got any small forwards. We got Bradley Beal. You know, Bradley Beal could definitely play the small forward position. All right. Yeah, because, well, shooting guard, they got Gary. Yeah, he's only 78 overall. Yeah, it's an improvement no matter what. So that's good to go. That's actually a fantastic pickup for the Denver Nuggets in this case. Going to bring them some really good scoring with Bradley Beal. There we go. There we go. All right. Next spin. We got 4 players, 4 teams left to go. And we got the Miami Heat, it looks like. And the Heat are going to be getting, pretty much anybody the Heat gets going to be good to go. They're going to get, Devin Booker. D-Book teaming up with Jimmy Butler. I don't know if that's a good fit, like, personality-wise. But position-wise, like, Tyler Hero, he's great and everything, but he's probably better off coming off the bench this season. Yeah, that could actually be, like, an OP pickup for them. That could definitely be an OP pickup. We got 87 overall Devin Booker. I'm all for that. Another very fun team to watch. Let's get this next spin. The next team, it is going to be Houston. We have a problem with the Houston Rockets, man. And, yeah, I can't really think. Well, you got Drummond, Mitchell Robinson, John Morant. Not really any of these guys are positions of needs for the Houston Rockets here. And it looks like they are going to be getting Andre Drummond. Sorry about that, Rockets. Sorry. I mean, 86 overall Clint Capella. I guess you put him at power forward. I guess. I mean, if you want, like, the best lineup possible. But, like, spacing-wise, it ain't great. But, hey, it's still Andre Drummond. Still a walking 2020 player. Okay, so this is going to be the final spin, guys. So we're going to get the next team here. Then we're going to get the next player after. Then the last 2-player team remaining is going to be the next pairing. So here we go. Let's spin them both at the same time. It is going to be the Dallas Mavericks, and they are going to be getting Ja Morant. Ja Morant going to be the perfect point guard playing alongside Luka Doncic. Could you imagine that being like your future? Like, that's just it. That's just it. And I know Luka's currently listed at point guard, I believe, but we can definitely change all that up. So, yes, let's go to the Grizzlies and take them away. And let's just say props real quick to Ja Morant for already becoming the best player on this team. That's freaking impressive for a rookie to do. And then we have Mitchell Robinson. We'll spin him one last time here to the Clippers. Probably not like a position they also needed because they got like 2 decent bigs already. They got Montrez, of course, and they got Zubac is a 78 overall, but it's okay. It's all good. Mitchell Robinson's still better than Zubac at least, so give them some good paint defense and, a guy you can lob some basketballs to, I suppose. There we go, 83 overall, looking like that. All right, man, I am now going to go ahead and do all the lineups, do all the simulation. We are going to simulate to the end of the regular season. Give me your predictions in the comment section below. Which team do you think is going to be the best? I'm going to say, man, ooh, probably the Bucks. Karl-Anthony Towns and Giannis, yeah, that's going to be unstoppable. Okay, guys, we are at the end of the regular season. Before we continue right here, though, I got some bad news, guys. I just got some bad news I just saw pop up on my phone. Luke Kennard's out for 2 weeks, guys. Luke Kennard is off the Pistons for 2 weeks. I'm absolutely devastated about it. It's, sorry if I seem off a little bit for the rest of this video. I'll try my best to carry on through. Just drop me an F in the chat or something like that, guys. We got one more game against the Brooklyn Nets. I'm using the Milwaukee Bucks 65-16. So, yeah, I mean, goes to show. Karl-Anthony Towns with Giannis. I mean, they might get that record in real life. You don't really know. So, we got Giannis as MVP. So, his stats didn't go down. Man shot 39% from 3. My God. Ja Morant as Rookie of the Year on the Dallas Mavericks. We got Malcolm Brogdon as 6-man Kawhi Leonard defensive player. It just really goes to show how, like, the NBA can change like this, man. And actually, oh, no, I thought it was Mike D'Antoni for a second. I was like, what? With Andre Drummond and Clint Capella up front court? Don't know about that one, Chief. But here are the All-NBA teams for you guys to see. Jimmy Butler making that good for the guy right there. All right, so seating-wise, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 teams still made the Eastern Conference, no surprise there. And we got Houston, Denver, Clippers, and the Lakers making it. So what team didn't make it over there? Who are we missing, man? Well, I guess I could literally look this way. Yeah, 76ers, the Rockets made it. Pacers are over there. We got the Nuggets making it. Okay, the Mavericks. The Mavericks. Wow. 2K totally sleeping on the Dallas Mavericks. Real quick here, let's go to the player stats on the season. I think we'll probably just do it this way so you can see how your favorite team did. So Ingram only have 14 points? Damn, 2K. Yo, Cat at 18 and 10? What, are you freaking Antonio McDyess? Like, seriously, where is the respect? Yo, boss is okay. Trae Young doing his thing. No surprises there. Mitchell Robinson, 9 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks. That sounds like his typical style. Like, okay, Devin Booker killed it on the Miami Heat. I'll give it to you there, man. He absolutely killed it on the Miami Heat. Am I looking at the, I'm looking at the right stats and everything. Kevin Love, 15 and 9. I guess that feels about right, him being a third option on the team. Now, John Morant's numbers are great, although Luka Doncic are very lackluster, at least scoring-wise. Nuggets, 22 for Bradley Beal. I guess this kind of goes, look at this front, no, I guess look at this front court. That's what it's looking like. They still all put up numbers. That rebounding, though, would be absolutely deadly. I guess it goes to show that if you are a superstar on one team, if you go to a different team, your role might have to settle a little bit. So maybe that's why these guys are putting up lackluster numbers. I guess I'm not really sure. I still think Milwaukee wins it all, though. I don't see any reason why they would lose. Unless Karl-Anthony Towns and Giannis can't handle Andre Drummond and Clint Capella. Now, if that happens, then that's just not an NBA I want to watch anymore, man. If that's the type of team that can take you down like that. Okay. Moving on to the next round. Still got Clippers, Lakers, Houston in it. Miami Heat are gone with Devin Booker. Boston Celtics gone. Clippers gone. So we got Lakers, Houston, Milwaukee, Philly. So all teams that have added a new player makes sense because they're the current dominant NBA team. So you even get a better player like that. Wow, Bucks got 4 games to 1. All right, we got Lakers with Kevin Love going up against Brandon Ingram and the Philadelphia 76ers. Dropped 24 that game. 9 for 21 shooting is not fantastic, but we'll see what you can do here. Simulate round. And, come on, Sixers. Let's go, man. Yo, anytime the Lakers lose, I'm not a Lakers hater. It's just they always win in 2K. So anytime I see the Lakers lose like this, it's a W video, man. It's a W video. It really is. That's not me hating the Lakers. That's me hating the simulation in 2K, always saying the Lakers are going to win. Ben Simmons dropping a 30-piece. Brandon Ingram, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. They won 132 and 128, so his scoring was definitely needed out there. But guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm going to go cry myself to sleep now because Luke Kennard's out for 2 weeks. But besides for that, man, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.